Hi, I'm Amber from Amber's Craft Week blog, and welcome back to the Heyday Challenge, where we go through some of the different activities in the Heyday book, which is a collection of things to do, make, and ponder. Now today we are going to be making a quote jar, which if you've been following my craft blog for a long time, may sound familiar. So, and you'll see this one has a post-it note on it. This is a different one. It's not a heart post-it note, so it's later marking by me. So I later went through and I put some blue post-it notes on some of the ones that weren't already marked. So this was from when I was a little older, but it's still one of the ideas that I found interesting. And I don't know if somehow subconsciously this inspired me to make the quote jar that I eventually made, but I have made a quote jar on my craft blog and I'll link to that below. So this is officially called a memory maker jar. I'm going to just be filling mine with quotes, but you could fill yours with other things as well. So, the handy dandy miracle mojo memory maker for quotes and other such funny remarks. Do you have a friend or three who say the most hilarious things? They just sort of naturally pour out of their mouths, perhaps at truly inappropriate times. Or maybe your dad says the cheesiest things, like calls you and your friends swing cats, or some other such nonsense. You say to yourself, "That was the funniest thing, can't forget that one." But then you do. Forget it, that is. Introducing the handy dandy miracle mojo memory maker for quotes and other such funny remarks. It's actually an old mayonnaise jar, but don't tell anyone. You see, every time your friend or dad or grocery clerk says something brilliant or ridiculous or amusing, you write it down. You grab the nearest pen and the closest scrap of paper and write it down like this. I feel like such a Rudolph. You guys never let me play in your reindeer games. Clea 2/17. If you're out and about, just stick the scrap of paper in your purse till you get home, then load all the scraps into your handy dandy miracle mojo memory maker for quotes and other such funny remarks. At the end of the year, decorate your memory maker jar however you please. We'll remind you later. Pop a bow on it and give it to whomever is most deserving of a good laugh as a Christmas gift or a Hanukkah present or in honor of Mozart's birthday or just because. A quote jar is a great craft to make because you need only a few things. You need some quotes, a jar, this is a pickle jar, not a mayonnaise jar, but it will still work, and some scissors. Now before we get started on cutting out the quotes that I've selected, I'm going to share them with you all. So Brian says some pretty humorous things. Most of these are his quotes, so unless I specify otherwise, these are from him. And these are over the course of many, many years. So, no fair, you never let me put candy cane corpses on the tree. I brought you walnut surprise. What's the surprise? You're allergic to walnuts. Subdued, like some subterranean dude who lives underground and eats worms. Gerbils are a lot like watermelons, except for smaller and more hairy. I brought you peasant surprise. What's the surprise? They have pitchforks and torches. We're not talking about accidentally breaking my arm here. We're talking about you walking up to a ladder I'm standing on and shaking it until I fall off and then asking me if I broke my arm and me saying, "No, you just hurt my back," so you pull out a baseball bat and beat my arm with it until it's broken. That's what we're talking about here. Brian, the only thing I like about snow is the last two letters. Amber, ow? Brian, I mean the only thing I like about snow is the middle two letters. I brought you peanut surprise. What's the surprise? They have mind-controlling parasites. And I have more quotes than this. This is a small sampling of them, but these are going to be the quotes that are going in the jar. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out, and then I'll be back in a moment. And now we have a quote jar. Now when I made a jar on my craft blog, I made a little label for it. And again, like I said, I'm going to link to that below so you can see the label I made. I'm not going to be making a label for this one, because these quotes are actually going to be going in the time capsule that I made a few episodes back. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link to that one below. But now if you don't have friends who just say hilarious things all the time, and you want to make one of these, you could include funny quotes from movies, or from books, or this is the internet era, so you could print out your favorite memes and put them in this jar. However you want to do it. Just make it a little jar of happiness. And put in things that make you laugh, make you smile. And then whenever you're having a rough day, you can just reach inside and pull out one of these. Yeah, and you could give it as a gift if you wanted to, like the book suggests, or you can just keep it for yourself. There's no right or wrong way here. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd love it if you could give it a like. If you want to see more videos in the Heyday series, then you may want to subscribe. And if you like crafts, you can hop on over to my craft blog, amberscraftweek.blogspot.com, which I'll link to below. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.